Hey guys, Mario here with TCG Portal. Got another match for you. We've got Shane and Dale here. Shane, what are you playing?
I am playing Seer of the Blue Moon Traps.
Alright, so Kaguya 1.0 Traps. And Dale.
I am playing Friend from Another World Kaguya. I'm going to call it Hate Bears, but there's very little hate and very little bears. But that's the best name I got.
Alright, sounds good. Get the rolls going and start the match.
I'm, as usual, going to roll low, whatever.
I have 12, so
All
I
right,
will be on the play.
I have been thoroughly outrolled. So you're playing traps.
I will more than 3.
Okay. I'm just going to mull hard because there's things that I want to see in my opening hand. So just going to mulligan everything, actually. Because all of that's bad. It's not what I want to see. Gucci.
I will call a stone.
Yep.
And put a standby into play. Pass.
Sure. Draw. Call stone. Moonbreeze Memoria. If that's that, then fine, then that's that. Elvish Priest.
And so I will Executioner.
Sure.
And draw. Untap. Call stone.
Mm-hmm. That was wrong. That's definitely wrong.
Spiral of Despair.
Fuck you, Blade. Fuck you, Flint.
I will attack him for 3. And pass the turn.
Draw. Call a stone. Go ahead.
Draw.
Yep.
Untap. Call a stone.
Mm-hmm.
Grusbalesta. I will put a card to standby.
Sure.
Put another card to standby.
Uh-huh.
And attack for 3. And I will pass the turn.
Draw. Call. Okay. Just gonna hit all of those and apparently none of the other ones. Prison doesn't have any requirements to flip, right?
You have to control the water stone.
For prison?
Yes.
Okay. And you don't have a water stone.
I do not.
So I'm going to cast a Cheriton with Awakening.
Targeting Executioner.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is 2 counters, so I will say go.
And step. Executioner.
Yep.
Draw. Untap. Call stone.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Depths. We'll play a Cheshire Cat.
Meow. Is that one mine? I don't know. Mine are always bent at the corner. All my cards are bent.
I will put that. Sounds fine. I will swing for 3.
Yep.
And pass the turn.
Draw. Call a stone. Well, if that is a lake, whatever, seal, moon, water, thing,
Prison in the Lunar.
prison, that one, then that's going to be really bad for me, so I'm going to play Secure Me Noble.
Okay.
I will pass the turn.
Draw. Untap. Call stone.
Yeah, I'm not going to play this because if he has a prison, then it's just going to die. A horrible death.
We'll play Fallen Angelic Destroyer Lucifer.
I'm going to seal that.
Okay. I'll pass.
Drop. Oh, there's another one of those. Cobblestone. Breeze off. This is kind of dead now, so I think I want to do this. I'm gonna phone it.
Okay.
I'm gonna ship 2. Thank you. Draw 3 new cards. And actually we'll keep this up. I'll play an Irish Priest. And pass the turn.
Tap. Stone. Short stones will open.
It's quiet. Under. If you have flames, I'm just dead.
Start by Nyarlathotep. Let's dismiss that.
Nyarlathotep. Probably gonna take this anyways. So I'm gonna Wall of Wind.
Pick the one.
Let me get a dream.
Do you draw a card?
No, you get dream off Nyarlathotep.
Oh, okay.
That's what you hit.
And I'll pass.
Draw. Okay, at this point, I'm like 90% sure that's a prison. So our options are to play this and get it prisoned, or to flip and possibly just die to flame, but I will flip. I'm gonna change how I tap though. It's gonna be like this. Go ahead.
Draw for turn.
Before you recover.
Okay.
I'm gonna prevent the next instance of damage.
Okay.
So he needs 3 flames or Thunder Flame to kill it, so that's fine.
So she is a 7/9?
Yeah, she's 7/9.
Okay.
For now. For now.
Space-Time Anomaly?
Yep.
Grusbalesta, -0, -2.
Is this before recovery? Or no, this is after recovery, right?
Yes, this is after.
Sure.
Because I actually didn't need to use that.
Just gonna space-time it again?
Space-Time.
Sure. I'm probably dead. Because there goes all my green.
Cards in hand?
1.
Okay. Attack towards Elvish Priest.
Sure. I should have tapped my brace off. Gotta remember how cards work.
Oh, pass.
Huh. Apollo.
Yep.
Callstone. You're just gonna not ever flip anymore. Oh. Sure. I'll cast Lucifer.
Prison.
You got the prison. Go ahead.
Draw.
Oh, yeah, I could have done that. Whatever.
Recovery.
The proper play there is to crack the Apollo, by the way. And return Lucifer to hand.
Callstone. Cards in hand. Is that a 0?
You're funny.
All right, let's.
You spiral me.
Let's stoning.
Sure. I want to save my Apollo for something else, not Tsukiyomi.
And I will remnant Space-Time.
Space-Time is a disgusting card.
Oh, it is.
I'm not gonna lie.
Put a card in the standby, attack for 8.
Yep. 31.
And attack for 3.
28.
And I will pass.
Well, that's up my card. Hopefully it gets me there. Oh, the Memoria. I swear this deck plays more than just Memoria.
Does it?
Social Wing Seraph.
Prison.
Banish Apollo. Go ahead.
Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Schrodinger Dark Alice. Put cards in standby.
Yep.
Attack for 8.
Taken for 11 in total.
8, yeah. 8 and 3.
17.
And pass.
Attack me with your cat, bro.
Nah.
This game. Alright. Got a sideboard? In the sideboard?
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna go to sideboard. Come back with what we are gonna sideboard in the matchup and an explanation.
Alright guys, we're back here with sideboards. Who lost the first game?
I lost.
You lost the first game? Okay, so Dale, go ahead and let us know what you're sideboarding in and out.
Alright, so I'm gonna bring in 2 Dream of Juliet to help against his removal, just as a way to fog it. And I'm also taking bringing in 2 more Cherdim, just because he's playing a lot of black resonators, so being able to kill them with Cherdim seems like value. I'm gonna take out 3 Wall of Wind. The turn 1 Elvish Priest into Wall of Wind play is not really that effective against the traps deck. It's looking to set traps on the first couple of turns, and usually is able to play around Wall of Wind pretty naturally. You can't wall the setting of a trap. And I'm taking out 1 copy of Kaguya's Premonition because it doesn't seem that we were getting into combat that much, and it just seemed like the easiest card to cut here.
I'm taking out 2 Soulhunts just because it's basically my lowest value removal, and it's a mirrored effect, so I don't really want to be discarding my cards as well. And it's mostly in the main board, just against tough matchups like main board Arthur Pendragons, where you need a non-targeted removal. And replacing that, I'm bringing in Hera's just in case he has Apollo's out, even if he has to banish it. At that point, I'm just up in... there's card parity, essentially, and in order to banish it, he would have to bounce something, which puts me up in mana at that point. I'm also taking out 1 Scorn, just because the removal is the least valuable in the deck, I find, the hand discard, And because it's so specific to where it has to be a resonator, I think it's just safer to take it out than a spiral. And also the horn is in the main board against control matchups where you want to be able to recycle your graveyard back into your deck. And I don't think this game's going to be going to turn like 30. And I'm bringing 2 barriers just to again shut down the Apollos and slow down any judgment or God's Arting coming off of Kaguya.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, like, barrier basically ruins the first half of Apollo for me. So that's really awkward. But, I mean, a lot of Apollo's value comes from the ability to bounce specific resonators. Alright, so I will be in the play this game.
Lost life there.
Is that centered? Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I really just...
So I've got 3 cards I really feel are good in the opener. These 3. So I'm going to put back these 2.
I don't want duplicates of her, so I'm going to ship one. I'm going to keep the full art one in hand, because it looks better.
And was not a great result.
These aren't that great either in this opening hand, so we're going to maul those. And up to hit a mana dork for turn 1. Or we can just draw another copy of this. Alright. Good? Yeah. Put that back in the middle. Apollo. Pass turn.
Go for turn and call stone. Set a standby and pass.
Root. Draw. Call stone. I will cast Tsukiyomi Noble. Triggering Friend Executioner. So I draw. Yep. I remember to do it this time. Go ahead. I forgot to draw Kaguya.
Call a second stone.
Tsukiyomi is somehow a moon.
Oh, the Cheshire Cat.
Sure.
Put them back. And swing with Executioner.
Take 3.
Pass the turn.
Call a stone. I'm playing Elvish Priest. I am going to cast a Foment. I'm going to ship 1. Go ahead.
Untapped, obviously. Attempt to space-time the priest.
That resolves. I'll put a green.
Okay. And I will swing for 3. And pass the turn.
Draw. I will call stone. I will play Moon Breeze off. I'm gonna say go.
Call stone.
So this deck just struggles with a lot of proactive strategies.
Let's remnant the space-time targeting Moon Breeze.
Let's see all that.
Okay.
For fun, I'm gonna awaken it too.
Let's cast another space-time.
I will wall that one.
Okay.
It's safe to tap that.
And I'll swing for 3 again. And pass the turn.
Drop. Callstone. That's covered. And I'm just going to jam an Arthur.
Okay.
Go ahead. Can you draw step?
Mm-hmm.
Pump.
Okay. Color stone.
Mm-hmm.
So stones out again. Space-Time Anomaly.
Sure.
I will play Hera targeting Apollo.
You got it.
And finally, I will play Soulhunt. We'll banish my cat, which gets reshuffled, and this card will be a stoning to death.
Sure. Just dropping your cards everywhere.
Just dropping these cats.
Don't wreck my cats.
It's okay. That's my cat.
That's your cat?
Yeah.
All right. Wreck it all you want. Wreck it like Ralph.
And I will swing.
No, you
swing
won't.
for 3.
Yep.
Wrong resonator. Pass.
Callstone.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just playing this. Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Tutor. Lucifer. Go ahead. Oh. Now he just has to deal with 2 threats instead of 1.
All stone. Getting all the dual stones.
I'm gonna split you.
You could try.
Somehow produce red mana.
Um,
I'll play Thief Sing. Don't tap me.
Let's Remnant Space-Time.
Sure. Did I ever mention the space-time? Is it
Remnant
the
Space-Time.
card?
And Stone.
Yep.
Swinging for 5.
Sure.
And pass.
Huh. Ha 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 ha. You have a lot of cards in hand? How many?
I actually have to discard
Yeah,
one.
you do. Judo.
I'll discard Scorn. Space-Time value. It's too many cards.
Stupid card. I will cast a Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably just gonna die anyways. Cast a Moon Breeze Elf.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
All stone. Wow. Actual all the dual stones.
Do you run non-dual stuff? Oh, right, Grusbalesta.
Yeah, 2.
Grusbalesta
And 1 moon. The pain moon.
Oh, that's more than a dual stone. It's like a
Yeah.
5 stone.
Alright, let's player value card Space-Time.
Float a green.
Okay.
Well, it's a moon, whatever.
And let's play a Lucifer of our own.
Yep.
And finally I will stand by and pass.
Okay. Got a judgment.
Okay.
Whatever it's called. Jared, I'm awoken.
I will cancel the ability and destroy.
Sure. This is going to trigger though. Go ahead.
So she is currently a
9,
9,
11. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Got
No. No.
Got her removed.
Insert mandatory 9/11 meme.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Flames.
Yep.
Flames.
Yep.
Okay. Well, now that we used our broken cards, let's play a Nyarlathotep.
You can have an Elvish Priest.
And swing for the road. And I'll pass that
8,
turn.
9. Do you have any addition fields?
No.
I'm gonna cast a unavailable.
Okay.
You can't use your Lucifer's activated. Go ahead.
And we'll have to see about that, but for now that is correct.
Just gonna kill it because I'm not allowed to have things.
Yep, no
So
thanks.
this feels.
Sorry. Do I want to do this the fun way? Yeah, sure. Let's do it the fun way.
Does it involve a Lucifer?
It involves the second Lucifer.
Sure. I think I'm dead.
I will give Lucifer his lifelink ability and swing him for 9.
13 to 49.
Then I will swing for 8.
Yep. I'm at 5.
And play Izanami and pass.
I have a Lucifer. I'm gonna cast Lucifer.
Okay. I will banish her.
Go. I'm still
Stone.
dead.
All these stones. And I'll call my final stone.
Yep.
And see what I can do. Alright, let's Nyarlathotep.
Sure. I reveal a hand of nothing.
And let's Nyarlathotep.
Yep.
Oh, didn't untap these. Stoning Lucifer.
Response, I will activate his lifelink ability.
And then I will swing in for lethal.
I will play a Sheridan Awoken and blow it up.
I'll swing in for lethal.
Well played. Well played. So obviously this deck struggles with proactive strategies.
There you have it.
Removal,
Kaguya coming back from Crimson Moon's fairy tale out of nowhere.
fighting herself, fighting her another incarnation.
Yeah.
So, what would you change about that deck, Dale?
Well, it's not my deck, so I would change that first off. I would change these
Okay.
to be the full art dreams.
Seeing as if it was your deck.
Well, the biggest thing that I don't like, and I don't agree with, is an Excalibur in the main. Not a fan of it at all.
Okay.
I just think it's a waste of 3 mana. Maybe a second Arthur, just as more threats, I guess. More hate-ish threats. I would probably also change up the stone base a bit. I understand the idea of all the Memoria, but it really locks you into playing Kaguya as your ruler. So it doesn't give you flexibility if you want to switch to something like Reflect or Tree or anything like that. So I would probably switch up the mana base bit. This is originally taken from, the original shell of this deck was taken from a deck that won in Italy. It won a Alice block event, so it didn't have access to these. It was playing basic greenstones, and Greg and I tweaked it a wee bit from that. I don't know. I haven't played with the deck enough to really know what I would change much. I mean, Biggest thing that would change, obviously, would be change the ruler.
Yeah.
That would be what I would do.
And Shane, how did you come across this deck? Is this your own build, or did you see it online? Or
I had the idea as soon as I saw the standbys for the new set, because I was just like, these are really powerful, and I immediately started trying to find a copy of Seer of the Blue Moon to use, and I finally found one, and it just so happened like a week or two ago. Pretty much this deck, I did some sideboard changes, but pretty much this deck came in first in an Italian event that was reported on their official site.
okay.
There are a few things that I think should be tweaked depending on your local meta. Like with this, obviously Soulhunts and Spirals are kind of weaker cards depending on your local meta. And definitely you could bring in other traps, like I believe it's called Death Sentence of the Queen is fairly good against aggro. It removes a non-attack, it destroys one of their non-attacking creatures and gives you life equal to its defense.
Okay.
So against like a really aggro red deck, if your meta is like aggro red still, then that would definitely be helpful. I might bring in portals for this sideboard just against Arthurs, because having targeted is always better than just hoping they only have one or two things out and you can get a Lucifer or a Spiral off. Because Arthur Pendragon, if he's on the field and you can't get him off, your deck's done. Like, you can go for 50 turns and just not be able to get past him.
Yeah. I completely agree. I've been there, dealt with it, and hate that damn card.
No.
I hate it and love it, but I can never play it because I don't know.
I don't care about it. Bounce it. I'll just bounce it with Reflect every day. No signs in the main board?
No signs.
That's interesting. I feel like there's at least 2 people here playing Alice's World. I feel like I would do it.
Signs would be a good thing.
Like, 1 mana sign to the future seems really good.
Like I said, you can definitely tweak it for different traps depending on your local
You're
meta.
making me want to play this deck.
It's definitely a solid deck.
It sucks because I traded mine away like just before it started getting like
You mean-
big here.
Playing Seer the Blue Moon?
Yeah.
You do get to play the 2 best removal spells, which are Space-Time Anomaly and Flames of the Outer Realms.
You need Space-Time Anomaly and Space-Time Anomaly? I think those are the 2 best removal spells.
That's true. You always good to draw 8.
Yeah.
That's not a fair card. Why would you put Flashback
It's a
or
combo.
Remnant on a card that draws you a card and have it actually affect the board state?
It's Force Will, man. Still in its infancy. They're still gonna make mistakes.
I mean, it still doesn't fix the fact that RR is busted, but...
Yeah. Alright guys, well there you have it. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe. This is Mario TCG Portal. We'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, be sure to check out grinningremnant.com, where you can find my videos and many other cool articles on everything Force of Will. And I'd like to thank Black Knight Games for holding these Force of Will tournaments. They are located in Hamilton, Ontario. Great place for all your card game, board game, and miniature needs. Great staff and lots of room. If you're ever in the area, be sure to check them out for things like FNMs and pre-releases, or just stop on by to take a look around. Links are in the description below. This is Mario with TCG Portal, and I'll see you guys in the next video.